ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. A lack of morals and decency proudly brings to you the Fearfic Podcast. We've got sketchy bearded feline aficionado Slimebeast, Ouija board pickup artist Dead Palette, and drug-addled derelict King Mob here to read and critique horror stories found on the web. From adolescent revenge fantasies, digital urban legends, and subtle postmodern narratives about real-life events, we're going to read it and critique it. And if you ain't down with that, we've got 2 words for you. Cold open!
Chelsea and I were at an art museum, and I ran... You know what a docent is?
Why will you never shut up? No, go ahead.
You know what a docent is?
It's like a square dance thing? Hold your partner, yeah. Docendo.
You know the... Okay, yes. The person who... they're normally old people, and they stand at art museums, and they just make sure that you don't mess with the art, right?
Oh.
Hey, don't...
Walmart leader of the art world.
Oh, yes. That is exactly what they are, and they just stand there and make sure that you don't take your nose and wipe it on the paintings too much, right?
Right. Not too much, anyway. Yeah, like you said.
Not too much.
I thought this was a free country.
I'm at the Louvre. I thought France was a free country.
There was that one lady. She had a French flag. Her nipple was out. I thought this was a free place.
Mm-hmm. Her name was Mona something.
That's a different painting.
Mm-hmm.
I love that you are conflating an Italian artist with Delacroix.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Double draw an inflating Italian artist? Posted to DeviantArt.
I was at an art museum with Chelsea, and I saw a docent, and instead of being an old lady, it was a young individual.
Whoa.
With purple hair.
Uh-oh.
Right. Yeah. And they had a name tag.
Uh-huh.
And the name tag, this individual, had a name tag, and their name tag read, Jeb, with an exclamation point.
I'm doing the pose as we speak.
You had me until you said exclamation point. Fuck.
Not just Jeb. Jeb!
Jeb!
It's a good thing it didn't say dinner bone, or she would have been upside down.
And their pronouns were he, they.
Oh, it had that on the tag?
Yes.
Okay, so you threw me off when you said lady. I blame you.
Did I say lady?
Yes.
You say you did. We've covered the spectrum here.
You said, instead of being an old lady, it was a young lady. You did not say person at all. Elias, rewind it back. He said young lady, not person. Elias,
please edit out me misgendering Jeb. I am sorry that I misgendered his pronouns.
What's funny is I think that we're misremembering, and I think you did say person, and we just were conflating that with when you said older lady, but now it's going to look like you said. Like you went back and edited in person.
It doesn't matter as long as we get a chance to shame you.
Yeah, exactly.
Is DP canceled? No. So no, I greatly enjoyed that this person is not only taking charge of their gender identity, but is also turning their gender identity into a shitpost. Because this person was definitely not born with the name Jeb exclamation point.
I can't support the exclamation point. I'm fine with everything else. I don't think you should be able to pick. I don't think you should be able to choose your own punctuation.
I love it. They were there, and they were a very quiet person. So I don't, there is some question about whether or not the exclamation point is called for. I like the idea of yeah, is there anything I can help you with? Are you looking for something? And then they're just like, yeah, I want to go here. And they're just like, all right, well, you're just going to go this. Oh, thank you. And if you have any more questions, just yell, Jeb!
There you go. That's right. Or you could say what JEB stands for, with it, which is Juicy E-Boy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With two C's.
They were a Juicy E-Boy, I'll tell you that. Chelsea and I walked away, and we were just like, was that a he, they, Jeb?
Yes, the famous he, they, Jeb!
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
So you were dating a lolly. You saw a Jeb. You're a DP.
I need to know. If that's their actual name that they go by, because or was somebody else taking the piss? Was somebody else like, I don't like that they have these pronouns and I have to make this name tag, and they put the exclamation point on there as a shit post.
That is like, what is the opposite of Occam's razor?
I don't know.
Unshaven ass. What?
I need to know the explanation of he, they, Jeb.
Well, it could be a tag they just give to all of the trainees, and they just see if you survive the week with this on.
You're Jeb now.
See how people treat you. If you can make it, you're in,
All right, Jeb, we're going to need you to get up there and give a presentation on neoclassical art. And they just go up there and talk for 20 minutes. Please clap.
Yeah. They go up there and they say, neoclassical art? I like to call it neo-Nazi art. Down with art! Raises fist in air, throws Molotov. Can we get double? Okay, good.
And the terror begins again.
We're going to have to let you go, Jeb.
Double, draw a complete animation of Antifa rioting through an art gallery for no reason. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
We got your employee evaluation back. The poll numbers aren't good.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to take your exclamation point away. I'm sorry, Jeb.
We're seeing that you're taking some extra long 15-minute breaks. They're going a little longer than 15 minutes for you to eat your guacamole.
And to think, you're following in the footsteps of your brother, one of our greatest employees, whose name tag just said W with an exclamation point. D-U-B-Y-A.
All right, we're done.
What would George W. Bush's pronouns be? Would they be like heh and huh? All right, so what are we doing?
We're doing AI-generated stories that the Slimebeast made.
These were generated with InferKit, the free demo, because I'm not paying anybody for anything ever.
I love that. Sorry, what you're saying is you just don't believe in capital.
I don't believe in capitals or punctuation or anything.
I mean, look how mad he got about the exclamation point on Jeb there.
That's right. Well, check out the exclamation point on that, Jeb. What the fuck?
I might need to contact Double and see if he'll go ahead and make thumbnail art for us of T they Jeb.
I don't know if Double is the one to trust with that.
Oh no!
All right.
So these stories were generated by Rootkit. Is that what you said?
App InferKit, yeah, same thing. InferKit.app, I think, /demo, if you want to use the demo.
Is it supposed to be inference kit? Like it's making inferences by pulling information across the internet?
It's inferring by what you've said, I guess. But the first sentence in each story is something I've written, and then from there it's all written by AI. So yeah.
So after the first sentence, you got lazy. All right, Let's get into this. This one is titled Maddie?
Do you want to do the shorter one first, Garbage Man?
Okay, let's do Garbage Man.
It's super short.
Garbage Day.
Let me pull up the Garbage Man here.
We're gonna.
Let me pull up the Garbage Man. I don't think that's inappropriate. Inappropriate way to greet your Garbage Man.
Yesterday, I was, going out there to greet my Garbage Man as I do. It was a different Garbage Man. Mm-hmm. Their name tag was he, they, and their name was Jeb.
That's weird. Oh, so that's where the art world gets all of its pieces. Of course. Critique.
We're reading.
One man's trash
is another they's treasure.
Yeah, one he, they's trash.
I like how the previous stories you did a very clear hey, let's do Jeff the Killer, and you just type off a little paragraph about Jeff the Killer, and it goes off of there. Here we're getting adventurous. We're doing new stuff.
Yeah.
So the Garbage Man starts. There's a monster made of garbage outside my window with an exclamation point. Oh no!
It's Jeb.
It's Jeb.
Oh no!
The guac monster. My window and my face.
My fine art.
My window and my face.
Mm-hmm. My window, my face, my back brace. I don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
From the window to my face.
Glass shatter sound.
To the garbage all over the place.
Oh, Stone Cold, heard you got a bit of a garbage monster problem. What?
How did you hear about that? What the fuck?
Who told you that?
Don't worry about none of that. You get old Stone Cold to Steveweister and we'll sort this right out right quick.
Stone Cold Stevewise Scamgy.
Samwise Ganji.
Stone Cold.
Heard you got a ring.
Fucking hell.
He's thrown into a volcano. What?
What?
God damn it.
Can't fly on a hawk. What?
What? Gotta walk. What? Tell me I can't walk. What?
Turn down
Frodo.
for what?
Frodo, wake up. It's massive. It's huge. It's right in front of me.
Also, every one of these sentences has an exclamation point.
They
That's
do.
right.
So far this story is what happens when you put a piece of corn in front of my face and slowly bring it towards me. It's massive. It's huge. It's right in front of me.
Yeah.
It hurts my eye.
All right, stand in Abysmii.
All right. I can be your Abysmii tonight. Mom and
Stand
Dad
in
never
Abysmii.
have to know. I'm sure it's very tasty.
What, the garbage monster?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, AI.
I might just have to try and open my window and jump out. After all, it doesn't seem like anyone's ever attacked the garbage man, so I'll probably be safe.
Yes, I will probably die. That's the next line. This is... I think the AI has generated short story 1.
Yeah.
There's a garbage monster outside my window, and I think it's very tasty, and I have to jump out and eat it. It's like, what? Yeah.
What?
Okay.
It's very close to short story 1, but it doesn't have the charm, you know?
Right. It's random story 1.
I see some old chicken wings, what? Some old coffee grounds, what? I'm sure it's pretty tasty.
I bet it's a small enough animal I could grab a handful of garbage and start chewing. It would make it easier to digest. Maybe I can get inside one of the dumpsters.
So it'll be interesting, the next line is. I think it's a cool idea. What if you just have, like, a story about a raccoon monster?
Ooh.
Eating your garbage?
More rabid radioactive raccoons fan fiction.
Yeah,
Gross.
there you go.
Yeah.
I do
No,
like
I
the
think-
idea, though. The general premise that the AI has gotten to here is a monster made of trash that compels you to want to eat some of it. Which is like, okay, that's a pretty interesting random idea. Like, everybody gets sick and dies in the world. Okay.
This isn't a fully fleshed out story, but I think that this will be a good tool for inspiration, you know what I mean?
I mean, Channel Zero would have just done this straight up.
Yeah, no.
Maybe this is what they did.
There'd be a tooth baby, too, somewhere,
That's
so
the
they
thing.
could sell it.
They typed into InferKit, they put, when I was growing up, I used to watch a haunted puppet show, and then they pressed generate, and it said, a child made of teeth would always come and watch the show with me. Like,
It
this is
looks
what happened.
delicious.
Yes.
I bet I could eat it.
That's exactly what they did.
Okay, so I never actually watched Channel Zero, obviously.
Yeah.
Why is my voice cracking?
Oh.
So, did the Tooth Child watch Candle Cove with
No.
the kid?
Okay.
Okay.
Spoilers
Okay.
for everybody out there who hasn't seen Channel Zero. Okay.
It's bad.
Candle Cove, the puppet show, was in the imagination of a psychic child who had a twin brother and an extra tooth, and because he had an extra tooth, when the twin brother was killed by his brother, he remanifested as a child made of children's teeth, that the children would, he would compel children to pull their own teeth out and add to the tooth child, and the skin taker was there. The end.
Skin taker, the tooth taker.
Dude, that is an AI generated story, isn't it?
It's fucking stupid.
It's like there's a haunt. It's like when the AI goes off on its own tangent that makes no sense. It's just like, yeah, there was a children's show that was haunted, that was actually in the imagination of children, and then enter, and then the story is just like, and then the tooth child shows up and he compels, and then it's just like, okay, AI, try and get back on track. And so there was this spooky character on the TV show called the Skin Taker. Yes. And the tooth child compelled children to take their teeth out. Like, what?
It's just like AI Dungeon when you try to get it off the fucking subject and it keeps going back.
Now, children, remove your teeth one by one. We're trying to build Gary Busey a new son.
And that tooth child grew up to be Gary Busey. Did we mention Gary Busey on the last episode? Why does he keep coming up?
I don't know, but can we get somebody out there to draw an OC called Gary the Abusey? God damn it. Hello? Uh-oh. The call dropped for me. Hello? If you can hear me, type in the chat so I know I'm not... Great. Hello? Hello? Okay, I think you guys can hear me, but I cannot hear you. Yeah. I can't hear anything you guys are saying. Alright, well, this is interesting. I can read your fucking text. I know that. I'm saying I can't hear you. God damn, motherfuckers. Hello? Okay, cannot.
Hello?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Fucking
us?
hell. Yeah, I can hear you now. I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
Probably the same thing.
Hey, we can hear you.
Probably the same thing that happened to DP at the beginning of the call.
Okay.
Skype is having technical issues.
Technology making our lives better.
Skype is having technical issues, and, it won't be an issue. Did you get the last of my sentiment or whatever
No, I
it
said
was?
Gary Abysmii, and then there was like silence, and I thought, oh, well, that didn't land, but it turned out the speakers went out.
We just literally didn't know how to react to something that stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
We literally don't know how to react to the idea of Gary Abysmii.
I like the idea that you're like on like a Fine Brothers thing, and you're like, I literally don't know how to react, and they're like, but that's the entire reason. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I love back in the day reaction channels were just like, hey, we're gonna watch this video. People told me it's cool, and then just hit play and just watch it. Yeah, so that was interesting. And now that exact same phenomenon has returned in Twitch, and it's just like, thank you, multimillionaire, for stealing all of my traffic.
This is the thing. The Fine Brothers, I think, were on the right track. When they tried to trademark reacting, I think they had the right idea in that everybody was going to start doing it and it would kill their business. I don't think that they could have or should have done it, but I think they were right that was going to happen, obviously.
Yeah, and it was right that it happened.
Yeah. All right, so where were we?
Importantly.
Oh, sorry.
It is frustrating, though, because like Twitch just does not give a fuck about violating YouTube's copyrights.
Right. Yeah,
and there's nothing we can do about it.
They fucking muted Twitch muted Abysmii's music on one of my streams, saying that content matched something else. It's like, fuck you.
It's just insanity.
Yeah.
It's like back in the day when people would use like sound packs from various, loops and whatever, and just get copywritten by Orchard, copyright struck by Orchard. It's like, fuck these people.
I have a Minecraft stream that I put up on YouTube, like the pre-recording of it, and part of it is cut out now from some fucking asshole claiming that the Minecraft music is their music. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
And yeah, YouTube is just garbage. Anyway, so is Twitch.
Don't get me started on YouTube.
We should get a magnet and bring the sun to us.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting.
It will be interesting.
It will be interesting. Maybe I can eat without getting sick. That's a good idea.
This is obviously someone getting mind controlled. It's weird.
Yeah, no, it's not a bad idea. Then, when the smell got to be too much, I just turn the dumpster upside down, and it will all fall out.
Yes.
I'm just imagining this guy picking up a dumpster with both hands and shaking it into his mouth now.
It's like
Steven Universe.
It's like the guy with like the dumb bitch pills or whatever it is, that old meme, and it's just like his agape mouth, but it's the dumpster.
No, the old shitty plastic man face where his goddamn jaws stuck out a fucking mile apart.
Yeah.
Just draw Plastic Man doing that, where his head is huge, his mouth is open, and he's shaking a dumpster out into his mouth, and tweet that at like Warner Brothers and the DCEU and say, "Can't wait for the next DC film." Thumbs up emoji.
tweet that to the CW, because now Leslie Jones is Plastic Woman.
What?
Yeah, that's a thing that's happening.
I have no commentary on that because I'm not in a position where I should speak on that. Okay, let's move on.
Being neither plastic nor a woman.
Yeah.
What I can say is very, very curtailed.
Being neither plastic nor a woman nor unfunny, I have nothing to say about Leslie Jones.
Have you guys seen what Ezra Miller's been up to in fucking Hawaii and shit?
Just being a hero.
Ezra Miller just beating the shit out of people and spitting on people and everything. Somebody said Ezra Miller is terrorizing Hawaii like an unhinged Stitch. Like from Lilo and Stitch.
From personal interactions to his acting, there is nothing about Ezra Miller that is not designed to cause human suffering.
God damn it. You gotta watch that interview.
Such a brutal thing to say.
Yeah. You've gotta watch that interview.
What was brutal was watching him play the Flash in Justice League. This is an honest observation.
The Flash of what? The Flash of mediocrity? I don't know. You should see that interview, though, where he's sitting there with Gal Gadot, and he's trying to get her to make, like, feminist statements, and she keeps shutting him down. He's like, wouldn't you say... I forget the exact thing, but he's like, wouldn't you say that women are better than men? And she's like, I would say everyone is equal. And he's like, but women are a little better, right? She's like, everyone is equal. Just keep shutting them down.
That's such a weird thing. Like
he then pounced on Gal Gadot and tore her throat out with his teeth. It was horrifying.
You fucking bitch! Why are you a feminist?
And the weird thing is, he was saying it like in Stitch's voice.
You fucking bitch. Fuck you. My hollow means you are. My soul is hollow.
I don't know. Fuck. Alright, what are we on here? Did the call drop again? Are you fucking kidding me? I'll be right back, boys.
Fucking Christ.
This is going to be the Elias endurance marathon.
Yeah, we should probably try to get through this fucking shit.
Yeah, we'll do one episode and then fuck off.
Who was it that doesn't like Discord? Was that Abysmii or DP?
That is, I have said 1,000,000 times, I am fine with going to Discord.
But King Mob can't.
Yes, I can.
Okay, so what is
Discord your objection?
For like
why would I not be allowed in the Discord that I help moderate?
Because you hate it. You say every day, I hate Discord, and you talk about deleting your Discord account.
I do when I talk about kicking everybody. Fang, you're out. Lori, you're gone.
Mm-hmm. I know it.
Save myself from getting sick. I can do that. It'll be fun. Yes, fun. Even though I'm going to die.
Speak up.
That monster? See that monster? It's going to eat me.
And then it's going to eat them.
So my God.
The eater has become the eated. He wants to eat the garbage monster, and the garbage monster's going to eat him. Weird.
The circle of vor.
It's mutual cannibalism. See me? I'm on the ground. The monster is on the other side of the glass. Oh, so he's still outside the window. He's going to get me. See me? See me? Run! 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 I'm going to die.
Why did you read that like you're a beat poet?
I tried to read it like a shitty Creepypasta narrator.
Oh, okay.
That's going what beat poets to die. Are. Everything is frightening and scary. Ooh, boo.
There was a man at the window. No face.
Mm-hmm.
There was a
second floor.
Man.
Second floor.
No.
The fuck? Alright, so that was the garbage man. I don't know what the fuck.
It sure was.
The AI doesn't title things, so.
That was an interesting experiment.
It really was like Short Story 1, though.
Skype updates.
Like, I can't believe that part. It strikes me so much as like a Short Story 1 thing where it's like, if the stink gets too bad, I'll turn the dumpster over and dump it out. Like, yeah, I could see him saying that.
I'll tell you what it's like. It's a lot like a children's show where the host has to narrate everything they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like
I'm on
Bear
the
in the Big Blue. Yeah, Bear in the Big Blue House. It's like, okay, we're going to go inside. All right, kids, we're going to bake. And they just like narrate every step of the way. It feels like it's written in that tone.
Come on, kids, we're going to get baked.
We're going to get baked. The oven. We're removing the gold leaf wrapped baby corpse. Spirit cooking, kids.
Delicious.
Spirit cooking babies.
Has anybody seen this children's channel specifically for children of the Illuminati? And then we put the baby in the oven. And then we all live an extra 20 years.
The Habsburg bunch.
God damn it.
Why are you saying it like Sargon's just like, now your cooking time's going to depend on the baby.
That's right. It's true.
Now we're going to read Maddie.
Maddie.exe. Maddie.txt.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. I am a horror author, and I think one of my monsters just entered our reality.
Oh, no.
It's a tulpa.
It's a tulpa. It's a tulpa, but tall with no face.
My Pinkie Pie cupcakes tulpa is going to kill me and eat me.
What? What is that?
You ever read Cupcakes?
No, I mean, like, is that a new character? What is this? What's happening?
I think we're doing...
Pies tulpa.
Tinky Pies? Tinky Pies?
This is the Teletubby My Little Pony crossover here.
Yeah, it's a ship.
Where we just fire everything into the sun.
No, I think I'm doing the oh my god guy.
Okay, so double. Draw a centaur made of Tinky Winky and Pinkie Pie and tweet it to every Steven Universe fan group you can find and say,
no,
this is better.
Double, scratch that, Teletubby human centipede.
God damn it.
Nothing to do with what we're reading. It's personal.
That's just a...
Just send it to King Mob. DM it to him.
Don't ask questions you're not going to like the answers to.
Yeah,
or
just
you're
DM it
never
to him,
getting
that's all.
out of that cage.
The mysterious man on the phone, who says his name is Coral. Oh, my question's answered.
Mm-hmm.
Is going to kill in our very town, in my neighborhood, at 2 a.m. on Saturday.
Ugh, timestamp.
You know what? That's not a bad idea, though. Like, what if if you're a serial killer, here's a premise. Serial killer just calls you and says, hey, you're not in danger, but I'm letting you know I'm going to kill someone in your neighborhood,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to figure out something to do about it, and going to the police isn't going to help. You have to solve this. That's like a fucking stressor, man.
If I am phone, please do not lie. It's the Riddler from fucking...
Oh,
Batman.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's the impression. So Quarrel, I guess, is the name of the monster who has entered our reality?
Quarrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a monster that would show up on a VHS training tape for, like, a wagey job.
Quarrel the Arguer.
Is the narrator just Rick Grimes from Walking Dead?
Yes.
Quarrel!
Yes. It's true.
Why did he name his son a word he could never hope to pronounce?
Maybe he didn't. Maybe it's like a family name on her side.
No, it does make sense. She was the most quarrelsome character on the show.
Yeah.
Abysmii.
It's your turn.
Oh, I would have liked to have time to chase after him, have him cornered. If I'm
Have him cornered.
Corner.
What?
I'm successful in bringing him down. Can I keep him alive? Keep him on the line long enough to see if this is a first contact?
First contact. Man, it's just weird the pulls that it makes, because it's just weird that an AI would come up with first contact.
First contact with the killer who has hopped over to your reality. Or, if he's just a part of a plot that is coming together, and I'm only the first domino to fall. It's the middle of the night, and I'm not awake enough to worry about that yet. Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's the middle of the night.
Serial
Coral called me in my sleep.
Mm-hmm. He goes walking in my town, and then he's killing people. Just keeps going.
Coral, it's 2 a.m. Can you wait until 10 to kill somebody?
Mm-hmm. I have a story to write, too. Sorry, again.
You're walking down the Coral Corner.
God damn it. What the fuck?
It's almost 2 a.m. and you're in a nightmare. It's horrible.
What the fuck?
Yeah, 3 a.m.
Draw Rick
Eminem.
Grimes trapped in a hallway of his own son, repeated multiple times over, and have him screaming, "Oh no, it's the Coral Corridor!"
No, just falling down like a Doctor Strange ass like tunnel of his own son. JPEG image.
My God, it's Quarrels all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Strange ass, I'm glad you could help. What is your ability? I have irritable bowel syndrome.
Have you ever heard of the brown eye of Agamotto? I can change the timeline, but you'll have to look away.
Anal prolapse activate.
God damn it. Yeah, instead of a cape, he just has a big
Spider-Man
prolapse.
with that one.
Sorry. Alright, DP, read some shit.
Spider-Man swinging by a prolapsed anus.
God damn it.
Oh my god. No, not that. No,
Double.
not that.
Double!
No, double.
Double!
I have a story to write, too. Like a lot of writers, I seem to always be in the middle of one big project or another. Like most of my stuff, it's an ongoing series that has grown past any form of outline.
Go ahead.
I'm just trying to parse this. All I can say is, enjoy the ride. Join me, won't you? Post was not sent. Check your email address. Email check failed. Please try again. Sorry, your blog cannot share posts by email.
%D bloggers like this. Copyright 2013. J. Fairley, all rights reserved. Content on this site is cursed. You will die in 30 days. I'm not kidding.
Tiamat is real, and I've seen her. There is something out there, something new, something terrible, something that has to be stopped. I may be crazy, but I am not a liar. What I write is true.
I like that it's kept the thread of the fact this is an author.
So okay, let's parse this out for a second. So there's he's like, hey, I wrote this thing, it's becoming real, and he's kind of like enjoying the fact that it's becoming real, and he's a freeform author who is just like, hey, I don't have any outline, I'm just letting things go where they go. And that's kind of like a cool idea, that idea is merging with reality, where in reality we don't know exactly what's going to happen either. That's fucking
reality broke when the blog software had an error.
When the Fire Nation attacked.
I check email.
Mm-hmm.
It's and then it's interesting we're getting talk about Tiamat is real. I don't know where that name comes from.
It is Sumerian, if I am not mistaken. It is a snake deity. Babylonian, I think, actually.
So Quarrel is a character who was created by the author in a fictional story and has come to reality. Possibly by way of this Tiamat old god.
And the author himself is becoming an NFT.
Exactly. Did you hear about Seth Green anyway?
Yeah, no, that's pretty funny.
I haven't stopped laughing since.
Who the fuck bases so much on...
For those that didn't hear, Seth Green had his apes escaped.
Apes escaped!
God damn it.
Fucking dumbass piece of shit.
Somebody fished him and got hold of his NFTs, and these are NFTs that he was actively putting together a television series about. So now he doesn't own them anymore. God damn.
It's the funniest shit. It's just like, NFT people, I really don't hate you. I have no ill will towards you. You are colossal fuck-ups at every turn.
No.
You are the most gullible fucking rubes.
Why wouldn't he just create original characters and say they're NFTs?
I want to believe that he's still contractually obligated to finish the show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope so. We'll have more information by the time this comes out. Listener,
if we're not savagely mauled by Ezra Miller.
Yes.
Man,
what the fuck did you say?
He's in Hawaii, but he can run across water. We've seen it happen.
Listen, everybody who's been savaged by Ezra Miller entered his enclosure. It's their own fault. There are signs.
Dicks out for Ezra Miller?
Yeah.
They entered his enclosure, the planet Earth. He is the apex predator.
Hey guys, I'm not woke on planet Earth with you. You're woke on planet Earth with me. What?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I will beat the equality into women.
God damn it.
It's
true, he has been beating a lot of women.
Throwing chairs at them.
Yeah.
Digging his thumbs into their eyes and banging their heads against the wall until there's just a wet, pulpy mess.
Traveling back in time using the Speed Force and punching their mothers in the stomach.
Oh, anyways, what I have seen, it is real. How did I become a secret agent?
God damn it.
I like to think of that as an authentic question. Wait a minute. How did I become a secret agent? What the fuck?
Oh, it explains my time in the Navy. What am I doing working for the NSA again?
Why am I listening to all these phone calls? It's not as unbelievable as it sounds. I was born with a birth defect. A talent.
Called sociopathy, which makes me an excellent FBI agent.
A talent. A darkness in my soul. Yeah. I can read people's deepest secrets through their very DNA. The only thing that can stop me is the girl of my dreams. What the fuck is this?
Oh my god, this is sounding like an FBI agent getting catfished by Chinese prostitutes.
Oh yeah, we're entering real glowy hours here right now, gentlemen.
I think that your girlfriend might be a Russian operative. No, there's no way. She's so sweet and wholesome. All right, what's her name? Kremlina? Oh shit, you're right.
Putin.
Putin it in.
Just Putin.
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 No, that's Justin Trudeau, Vladimir Putin.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not who she says she is. Okay, now DP, you can go. My war is against a demon that I thought was long dead. A snake demon?
Logan.
Paul.
I think that there's just so many plot points happening all at the same time.
How did I become a secret agent? What the fuck?
Like, AI Dungeon has all of these different... Like, AI Dungeon keeps focusing in on the same plot point, and you can't get it to move on to it, and it'll just fixate. This one, can't keep a fucking thread. It'll just be like, anyway, there is this demon that controls this demon. I'm a secret agent. I can touch people's DNA.
And here's how you make an omelet. 1 egg, one cup of chopped chives, 1 elephant.
You're gonna separate the egg yolk and the egg whites from each other in the same way that I separate people's souls to sell them to the devil from
That's
their
right.
bodies.
Trying to make the mother of all omelets here, DP.
And then,
Can't worry about every egg.
and then it'll have one line where it says, please check your email. Anyway, so go ahead, DB. Now it's your turn.
Are we at
Once
I solve? Okay, once I
chips.
solve. Once I solve the mystery of her identity, it will not only stop her from destroying the world, but free me from my prison. Maybe I can finally see her, hear her, be with her. I've learned to not ask too many questions when working for the government.
Yeah.
That's,
A sound survival strategy.
I mean, sure, if you're like bottom of the totem pole, but if you're at the top, you want to be asking as many questions as possible. If you don't, you get a knife in your back.
I don't think this guy's at the top of the totem pole. He just recently started wondering, why am I a secret agent? Wait a minute. How did I become a secret agent?
Why am I suddenly friends with Hillary Clinton?
Uh-oh.
That's not a good place to be, is just like, you're...
The 59th friend to mysteriously kill themselves? Anyways, don't look too closely at the problems they face. Just do what you were told, and if you ask questions, don't expect answers. That's what they did. That's what I had been told. It was an easy job.
You're
The
just back
government
to
wanted.
describing your time in the service.
Yeah. It was an easy job. I just pushed a broom all day.
Yeah, it was super, super simple.
Yeah.
So what do you do? I push a broom all day.
But it's a classified broom. Now
The
the secret P-Way.
So you
No regular sailor could do this. They needed a top secret security clearance.
So by broom, what do you mean? Broom is what we call the joystick that we use to control the drone strikes.
Yeah, there you go. I was picturing King Mob as a part of...
Clean sweep.
I was picturing him as part of SEAL Team 6, but he's like taking a broom to the floor and just nudging Osama past the door frame, like by his foot. A little more, a little more. There you go.
Gotta get
King Mob is the one who
get him out to sea so we can bury him in the Muslim tradition.
He's the one who just like pushed him overboard with the broom.
Yes.
It's just set up like a long shuffleboard, and they're all saluting his corpse, and he's just and whoosh.
Okay.
I was just trying to introduce Osama to Cthulhu.
Double. Take that photo where Charlie and Frank from Always Sunny are on the ledge, and I think it's Charlie is trying to help someone up off the ledge, and Frank says, "Oh no, you don't," and he's pushing him with a board.
Oh yeah.
But make Frank into King Mob, make the board into a broom, make the person hanging into Bin Laden, and make Charlie into Obama. Have King Mob saying, "Oh no, you don't."
And also draw me high-fiving the Teletubby human centipede.
Yes, and have like the ocean, Photoshop the ocean like coming up below.
While I ride away on its back.
Mm-hmm. The government wanted me to help a man who was gathering evidence against a group of evildoers called the Suicide
government.
Squad. Mm-hmm. He was working with the FBI, and I had nothing to fear. Sure. I knew that we had to stop them before they could destroy the world. I mean, how was I supposed to know that I would be the only man standing between the evil and the world? This has totally changed.
Yeah, it's getting super vague.
It's becoming a spy drama.
Yeah, the reality shifted, and we are in a whole different fucking paradigm here.
Well, actually, maybe it'll come back to horror. I'm just going to read the next 2 lines. Because I can read people's DNA, I was assigned to tag along with him when he went undercover. It's like an undercover agent, but with something a little more creepy about it. See?
When I get close to him, When I get close to him, I can see their entire past lives and their DNA. It's like a visual time lapse that only I can see. It's really disturbing.
It's pretty cool as a concept, seeing a time lapse of people's lives.
I also know which testicle developed cancer first.
Bum, bum, bum.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to know? Or do you want to be surprised?
It's not the one you think. Wait, what? Huh?
I don't want to spoil it.
I'm always afraid that I'm going to see something that will change what he's doing, and he will get caught. Who's he?
The agent he's working with undercover.
Okay.
So he's
So
always
far-
afraid of fucking up, I guess, and exposing the guy he's working with.
Exposing his DNA.
Mm-hmm.
So far, I've never seen any of it.
Oh.
I'm not 100% sure why.
I haven't seen any DNA. I'm not 100% sure why I even claimed that I could.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, why am I an agent?
How did I become a secret agent again?
What the shit? Where's Quarrel? I miss Quarrel.
Quarrel. Get the black light. I need to see the DNA.
I like the idea that this person just like wakes up in a suit with the sunglasses on. They're like a Fed, and they just wake up like next to like a car crash, and they're like, oh, and they look in their wallet, and they're like a secret agent. They're like, why am I a secret agent? Oh, because I can read DNAs and see people's past lives.
That's right.
Or I have a concussion, and I just made that up. Yeah, I just made that up.
Here's a question for you guys. I had a horror story idea while we're talking here. I wasn't listening to anything you said. DNA and reading DNA, black lights. Imagine, okay, what would be the most disturbing thing to see written over and over on a hotel room's walls when you bring out your black light? Like one word over and over on the walls written.
One word.
Yeah, that you only see when you put the black light on.
Oh, one word? Okay.
Can it be a hyphenated word?
You're like Jeb with this fucking punctuation. I want punctuation and everything.
Okay, so the answer is yes, it can be a hyphenated word,
Sure.
and the word is upper decker.
Okay.
Because at that point, it's just, I want to see that, because then that's a warning.
Yeah.
And then you go and flush the toilet, and then it's an upper decker, and then you're just like, oh no, I was warned!
Exactly.
In my nightmare world of hotel stays, I can't see one word, but it's a phrase written around the air vent, and it says, "I will kiss you in your sleep."
True. Okay, I guess if you went with one word, kiss would be fine. Why does it say kiss all over the wall? It's written like the band Kiss with the two S's that look remarkably like,
Yeah, kiss rules, all one word, all across the walls.
Well, you could just get kiss written once, and it's next to an air vent, and then under it is a line that just goes from the wall down onto the ground and up to the bed and across the blankets.
directly to my face.
What is your idea?
Oh, I have no idea. I just was wondering what you guys thought. Okay, let's see. What's the most?
He's mining us for ideas for his next anti-Semitic story.
What's the most disturbing single word to read on your hotel room walls when you put on the black light?
It could just be like something vague. Like,
it could be watching.
It could be watching. Watching is a little bit.
Yeah, on the nose.
A little bit on the nose, and plus,
you don't want your cum on the nose. Go ahead, sorry.
Any way you stroke this, that's a lot of semen.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot of fluid.
I saw Dennis Hoff's deathbed. That's a lot of semen.
I'm going to go with betrayer.
Betrayer?
Betrayer, yeah. Like, you don't know what that means. Like, if it's just written in like jagged semen, that's like, oh yeah,
just the word traitor.
By the way, I was a guitarist for the heavy metal band Jagged Semen.
Jagged semen, do 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 do. Oh, sharp come, do 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 do.
Watch your eyes.
How about, okay, I think any word...
Jagged semen, another one of Ezra Miller's damaging attacks.
Jagged semen!
Fucking hell. I think any word written upside down would be the most disturbing. If it's written all over upside down. The hell? A ceiling walking cummer? What the fuck am I dealing with here?
It's such a mystery. Okay, down in the comments, let us know your one word that you would put onto a wall with your semen.
Did he use a brush, or was it like writing your name in the snow from a whole different angle?
He had to have had a My Little Pony cum jar prepared for this event.
Okay, I think I have the perfect word. You ready?
Pressure like a fire hose.
You ready?
No.
Handless.
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
That's a slam dunk.
Oh, God. And all I can imagine is seeing Mr. fucking Libido from the Yakuza games gyrating out my window.
What if it's just one word written across the TV, and it's just, one sentence written across the TV, and it's just, I ran out of C.
I ran out of what?
I ran out of C.
C. S-E?
No, just the letter C.
Oh, okay. I thought you were
yeah.
spelling like semen. Okay, I gotcha.
Well, that's...
I ran out of kit. I ran out of kit.
I ran out of
I ran out of kit. Merge.
What?
I ran out of kit.
Nah, Resident Evil mode. Itchy tasty.
Itchy Tasty's not a bad one. Strokey Jerky.
Oh, you know what would be a good one if you follow up on it? If you just you turn on your black light and you see written all over the walls the word locked. And then you go to your door and you can't get out.
Oh, god damn.
That's basically how Silent Hill 4 The Room started. Well, that was the original plan until they took the killer's foreskin away.
I think you meant Silent Hill the Coom.
Yeah, the Coom.
All right,
That's,
where are we?
okay, so that is not a bad idea. Okay, hear me out. Like an A&E sort of crime show where they're just like, we're going to go check out the seediest hotel rooms and blah, blah, blah,
With
right?
the most
And it's like,
seed, yeah.
The Blacklight Mystery Fund.
Blacklight Mysteries, right? And then, like, sincere idea, like, instead of it, like, being a show, it's like a story about the show. And they're like, we were going to shoot this show, and it's been popular, and blah, blah, blah. And we went there, and we put the blacklight on, and it said the door's locked, and then it's actually there. And it's like, that's the scenario. And then,
There you go.
yeah, they jump out the window,
Mhm.
and they barely escape with a bunch of bruises and cuts, but...
I'm imagining like Ghost Adventures now. Did you hear that? What was that? Everybody runs into the fucking room. It's dripping down the ceiling.
Goddamn.
Just says, get out.
I like the idea of they jump out the window of the locked room and they say there's a dumpster below. It's 2 stories up, but there's a dumpster. You can see there's like some, bags in it. I think we can make it. They jump out the
I bet
window,
I can
land
eat
in the
that
dumpster. The
garbage.
bags all burst. They're full of cum.
Meanwhile, the garbage man is scooping up the damn dumpster, shaking it into his mouth.
Yeah, exactly. The origin of the cum dumpster.
Oh my god.
So far, I've never seen any of it. I'm not 100% sure why. He has me tag along all the time, so it's hard to be able to see what he sees. It's just that I've been in the darkness long enough. Absolute semen under the black light. I've been in the darkness long enough to see how much my existence ruins other people's lives. Fucking relatable?
God damn it.
I feel very exposed right now.
Wait a minute.
Sorry.
Are millennials just advanced AIs? What's going on here?
You're giving them too much credit. It's beginning to consume me.
It's beginning to consume me.
Consume
Everywhere
the
I go.
semen smeared across the walls.
Is there
From the-
anyone else out there like me? Am I
The
the
moment
only
it
one?
left my balls.
Damn it. If so, who is watching me? What else are they hiding from me? And what's going to happen when they find out I'm here? Help me, please! Post was not sent. Check your email address.
Email check failed. Please try again. Sorry, your blog cannot be shared by this post. Percentage D bloggers like this. A bunch of the same thing from last time.
That feels like a slur.
I need to use this machine and like make the first sentence something along the lines of, "In my town, we have a holiday for Vor."
Let me see
No
where
biters?
this picks up and is not a repeat of everything.
I think we're at the repeaty weedies.
Well,
I think it varies up a little bit.
yeah.
Let's read ahead.
Okay. There's okay. Search for the word Lucy. Okay, you see the first instance of Lucy?
Yeah.
Okay, so it says Tiamat is real. It repeats a bunch of times, and it says Tiamat is real. I become more afraid with every passing day. Something is right, and I can't figure it out. And then it goes, someone has kidnapped my fiancée, Lucy, which is new.
And I can't find her.
I
There have
can't
been
find Lucy.
I can't. There have been signs of her since her disappearance, but I have been too afraid to investigate them. That is until I get a letter from her father. So this is interesting because, like, sometimes this just does like a general outline of a story that you can kind of work from. Again, this is making me wonder if AI will actually replace writers or if it'll just become a tool for writers.
This, with a little bit of editing to remove, like, duplications, this can easily replace the worst no-sleep writers.
Oh yeah, I've
Yeah.
been having some real interesting results playing around with AI Dungeon.
Yeah.
He believes that she was abducted and is being held against her will. All I want to do is see her, to know that she is still alive, to see if she really is the person I love. I know the real truth, and I have to find her.
I know the truth.
And the truth will set you free.
Well, that's not true.
That's not
I just wish I didn't.
Look at fucking Chelsea Manning. You kidding me? I mean, sure, she's dating Grimes now, but before that, the truth didn't set her free.
quite the opposite.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing. I hear all this stuff about, like, Chelsea Manning and Elon Musk getting into it on Twitter, and everybody's like, ooh, love triangle. If I was Elon Musk in that scenario where Chelsea Manning is, like, making fun of me, I would just be like, fine, okay, you can have the other end of the Eiffel Tower. Jeez.
Exactly. Why not?
God damn.
Oh, God, we used to do that at the urinals in Walmart. We'd hold hands above the guy in the middle's head while we took a leak.
Yeah, but the thing is, nobody knew that at Walmart. Nobody knew what the Eiffel Tower was. So you had to call it.
That's
what?
true.
You had to call it the White Castle. I don't know.
Oh God, that reminds me, my buddy Jesse. He was stocking the freezers one night, and this couple that maybe shared 3 teeth between the two of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh, audio's out. So anyway, what happens is DP says, what was it, gay homosexual? Oh, there we go. It's back.
All right,
So you were telling me about how in Walmart you were fucking some guy and what now?
Yeah, Walmart cum dumpster, baby. No, he's stocking the freezer. This, again, couple, 3 teeth between the two of them comes up. What's the difference between vanilla and French vanilla? And he just hits them with the tip. I don't know. I just work here. And they were immediately chime in. Well, I don't much care for foreigners, so I'm just going to get the vanilla.
Damn right. Vanilla, made in America.
For the most boring sex imaginable, try extra vanilla.
I thought you were going to say the guy was going to come up and say, what's the difference between vanilla and chocolate? See, we's colorblind. What?
No, they just get really confused staring at the Neapolitan.
Now, what's the difference between strawberry ice cream and that there mop over there? What?
My town and this Walmart.
God damn.
It would not be a surprise.
Oof. All right, who's what now? Did King Mob just read?
Might as well have. No, I didn't, but I'm done.
What is it? I know the real truth.
I said all I have to say about it.
Do we want to finish up what we got? Because it looks like there's not a whole lot really left.
Let's go.
This is hard.
Okay. We're gonna shotgun a little bit of the rest of this and see how it goes. She is not who she says she is. The one thing that I never lied about. Let's see how this
goes. She's off to a great start.
The one thing I have never lied to Lucy about, the truth of her birth, is now out of the bag. Her DNA reveals that she is not who she claimed to be.
She is not the father.
That's right.
The test said that was a lie.
Mm-hmm.
She is the missing girl, but not only that, she learned that she may be the catalyst for the destruction of the world. The government has been aware of her and her powers for years.
This is just Resident Evil. This is where Resident Evil has gone. Like in the newer games.
This was one of their tests, which is why I have no power. Why I have the power I do. My birthmark has been a sort of map guiding to the girls with the strongest power.
Oh, God, that's a lie.
That sounds like a Redditor.
My birthmark is part of a map guiding.
This is the obscure anime, Those Who Hunt Elves.
Okay,
Any other fans of Those Who Hunt Elves out there?
No, no. I don't know how many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man. Nobody watches anime, okay?
I lost my love of anime after you made me eat chips off the floor like an animal.
Yep.
I was an anime girl. So I started playing VR chat and everything, and I found an avatar that's like a little anime girl with a thing of chips.
The first thing he finds is...
You guys have to stop VR chatting. It's not healthy. Oh. There goes Skype. Elias, you're fucking cursed. I'm going to read the rest of the story while King Mob and DP can't say anything. I need to find her before it's too late. I need to save her. When I woke up, I wasn't in New York City anymore, aka Raccoon City. Ha, Resident Evil. I was in some weird old abandoned warehouse. It was a Golden Corral. I'm not even sure how I got there, but when I checked the GPS on my phone, I checked GPS. I knew exactly how I got there. In the letter her father sent me, he says he wanted to keep me safe from the monster. If he'd successful, that's not DP misreading, that's an actual typo, ha ha ha. I wouldn't be in this predicament right now. I'm still not sure how the monster found me, but it did. I don't know how long I was in there, but when I looked around I realized that I'd been kidnapped and darkness was all that I saw. Ha ha. Someone came in and took me away before I could even fight back. I searched my mind, trying to figure out who kidnapped me and why, but I couldn't. When I woke up, I was at this warehouse, the men's warehouse. You're gonna love the way you look. It's not a secret. I know I'm here. I'm just not sure what they're going to do with me. I haven't seen a sign of Lucy. Is she in the sky with diamonds? Question mark? Ha 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 ha.
You
Jokes.
son of a bitch! That was my joke!
Fuck off. And I'm assuming the government was behind this. Okay, so you guys are back.
We're back. Anyway, I ate chips.
Uh-huh. I'm just a pawn in a bigger game, and I have no idea what side I'm on. I don't know who I can trust. After talking to my father about what happened, I now know I was afraid. Lucy's voice, I can't take it anymore. I need to find her. I made blah, 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 AI dungeon.
Oh my god, there was actually a lot more left to the story.
Yeah. I think Skype really fucked the story up. I think it was fine the way it was. I think the author has nothing to be ashamed of, the AI.
And anyway, that's the end of the episode.
A horror story into a spy story.
The horror becomes meta.
And it became Resident Evil. Yeah.
This has been the Fearfiction Podcast. Your hosts are King Mob, Slimebeast, and myself, DP. Music by Abysmii. Art by CF Comer. Edited by Elias the Intern. Check out youtube.com/creepypasta for some sick creepypasta narrations paired with lo-fi hip-hop and relaxing yet unsettling ambient music.
Mr. Lashfield, is the ketogenic diet working?
You misheard me. This is a ketamine diet. All I'm doing is ketamine until I can converse with my missing arm, the Heaven Breaker, in the spirit dimension. Now please stop with all of that ringing. It's hurting my ears.
I'm not ringing anything, Mr. Lashfield. Mr. Lashfield, are you okay?
Dexter, 'tis I, the Heaven Breaker. Please listen carefully. You must take things slow and bloodlet yourself to achieve commune with the spirit dimension. Only then will you be able to bend the markets to your will. Do you understand, my sweet summer child?
I can't feel anything except for the pain of being cut off from you. Just as Bernie Madoff was cut off from enforcing his will on those easily parted from their money. The immorality of it all. I can't stand the burning pain anymore. Please come back with me to the waking world.
I can't hear you. I am going through a tunnel.
Please, I can't understand you. Speak English.
Mr. Lashfield? Mr. Lashfield? Mr. Lashfield?
Frankie?
You shit the bed during your vision again.
Help clean the shit off of my butt.
Are you tired of humanity? Because I sure as fuck am. I'm leaving. I'm going to the Corvid Corner.
Chelsea, what is a Corvid?
What isn't a Corvid? They're the best of all of us.
They're the best a man can get.
They're the best anything can be.
Well, so what exactly is a Corvid, Chelsea?
It's like crows and magpies and blue jays. That dog's not a Corvid.
Distant dog is not a Corvid. Let us know your Corvid fact of the day, and then I will give my Corvid fact of the day, and that's how this will go. You know, you'll tell your fact, I'll tell my fact, and the audience will have to guess which Corvid fact is the correct one.
And if they guess the wrong one, they go into the incorrect corridor.
Corvid corridor. With COVID in it. There's COVID in the quarter. And the Corvid quarter. Corvid. Birds?
Burbs?
Burbs.
Ravens and crows are believed to name humans as they adopt us as their pets.
So how does that work?
Ah!
It's just a slightly different caw each time.
And does anyone understand what crows and ravens and
Your
corvids?
facts are already sounding really suspicious.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's true. Ravens and crows naming humans. That is a cute idea, though, that they name them like pets. They're like,
right.
This one's mine. That lives in that house there.
You know
That's
what?
their human house.
That is their human house, and that's my human, and hey, I'm going to bring my friends around. My humans are going to make steaks, and they're going to give us some, because they're my humans.
We're going to take them to the human park.
We're going to walk our humans.
Corvids are basically just aliens.
They're adorable aliens.
We just ignore them, and they're out there just observing us.
I mean, yeah.
Well, there you go. My Corvid fact is that if you shoot them, they drop hand grenades.
Yeah?
Correct.
Correct? Mm-hmm. You know, that doesn't sound suspicious to me at all. That sounds correct.
Corvid wrecked. Erect.
Cawtastic. The Corvid Corner.